What up, IG?
One more time.
Hey, peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Back at it again with the game.
Yeah. That's it.
Let's,
That's it, because that's it.
hopefully, everyone had a good day.
Hopefully everybody had a good day. We had a good day. It was like 65 though.
Very strange.
Like 65, and it shouldn't be 65 in February. Yeah, March,
It's
excuse
March.
me. Yes.
Get it right.
It should not be 65 March 1st.
It's March.
Mhm.
Okay. You ready?
Somebody got something
You ready?
coming up in
The
March.
people know.
Somebody got
If you know, you know, and if you don't, you should know.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
We'll get to it. AARP.
How am I most like you, and how does that scare you?
Trying to see. Are you most like me?
How am I most like you?
Yeah. And
how does that scare you?
your ambition and your work ethic. And that can what? Oh, and that can get in the way of your family, your personal life, and you have to know how to balance that. Because you can't just go get it. You have to make sure that the person that you with is involved in that that journey, that pursuit. Yeah.
You hear me?
And that, how does that scare me?
You hear me? Peppers is here.
Oh, what's going on, Pep?
The topic is the skin deep game, so there's no specific topic. See, he was ready for it.
He was ready, but he can still got
Right.
he got something.
He was locked and loaded.
And how does that scare me? It scares me because that can get, yes, it can, and your spouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I would have said. I'm saying.
Who in our family do you think I'm closest with, and why?
Closest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just it's hard. Closest with, cause see, I don't know all of the history, so I don't really. Right. There is stuff that I'm missing that
so who do I talk to a lot?
Cousin Wayne.
Cousin
Wayne.
Cousin Dwayne or Cousin Wayne?
Both.
Okay.
But more so Cousin Wayne.
Okay.
And then Auntie Lee, Auntie Sandy.
Yeah.
Grandma when she's available. I don't have to pass because I don't have the information to be able to answer that question.
Gotcha. Okay.
Who do you
so you in the family?
Good question.
Closest. In the family.
I mean, Lauren, if you want to just.
Right. I mean, that's. I mean, that was first, but.
Yeah.
So I just had to say Lauren, and then because y'all talk often, a lot, like FaceTiming, and yeah, Lauren.
Yeah. Almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do you think the universe? No. How do you think I am most like my mother?
Why you laughing?
That's
how
funny.
do I think you most like her?
Yes. How do you think I am most like my mother? I'm gonna have to say my heart.
Yes, that's all I'm gonna say.
And my
the big heart. No, that's first. The big heart.
Selflessness. Yeah.
The big heart, selflessness.
And also, I will have to.
You know, and that's weird though. So.
And then
what's what's the last part?
How do you think I am most like my mother?
Okay.
That was your answer.
Yes.
Okay. I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah.
How do you think I am most like my father? What? How did them come in that order like that?
I have no idea. I don't know. That's why I said. That's why I laughed when I said the universe knows. That's why I said.
Wow.
Y'all, we can't make this up.
No.
Listen, we are playing the game.
We putting them straight out the box.
Literally randomly.
We ain't did nothing like.
No, there's no shuffle. Ain't no. We literally are like pulling them out.
Because they came in the package, y'all.
Yeah, literally.
And I told her when you open, I said, don't open the box. I said you could take the plastic off of it, but don't open the
You
box.
need
So
to
we
let me-
we didn't touch them.
Yeah. No.
So we can.
How do I think you are most like your father?
Yeah.
Um. oh, I think you all both have an energy about you
Mhm.
that is captivating. I think both of y'all really almost look alike.
Innovating.
Yeah,
Captain.
y'all look like twins.
We do.
Um,
If you see me, y'all,
and I think
that's my daddy, just an older version. We
literally.
do look like twins. for real.
And I think that there is something that granddaddy dealt with that you are healing from, that you are fighting against. And I think that is how you are most like your father.
I will.
It's there.
I will listen.
Yes.
I wouldn't have even said that, and you are
Yeah.
closer to being correct than I would have been, and that is more
Yeah.
to the core. Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct. That was excellent. Yeah.
Okay. So you agree?
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
Better than I could have articulated.
How do you hope our relationship will change in the next 10 years?
10.
Mm-hmm. So it's a,
Oh,
very, it's
my
a specific number.
my grandchildren, your children, and then just like
How will
taking
our
trips.
relationship change with that?
Okay.
It says how do you hope our relationship will change in the next 10 years? Not where do you see our
Okay.
relationship? How do you hope it
I
to
think
change?
I think it's going to be more clarity because of your
I
children
will
and my
be
grandchildren,
in the
and then you're
midst-
not going to be able to deny the irrefutable facts that I've given you throughout your
my
life.
God.
Because right now you can deny it and you can hem and haw like that face right there. You're not going to be doing that. You're not. So that's how I see our relationship in 10 years. It's going to
Cheers,
be much more
kids.
clarity.
Mommy's
So when
drinking
y'all
fruit
listen,
punch.
when y'all see this, your mother is gonna be different. And trust me, y'all gonna say, you used to smile when you was on there with granddaddy. Y'all was
I'm
laughing.
a smile around my kids.
Okay, well, hopefully you will.
I am. I'm a smile around my
I'm
kids.
here to that.
I'm about to pull my cards because we almost done.
Mm.
That was okay. Go ahead.
All right.
We can't.
No,
Pull.
we cool. I think we'll be okay. How do you feel safe? How do you feel safe?
Oh. Good question. I feel safe by the conversations that you've had outside of me years ago with men and women in my life now that help shield certain situations. Like you put certain people in place for certain milestones in my life to be readily available, and you've circumvented a lot of things. That's how I feel safe. And you know, a lot of people, so when I'm out, I know that I'm safe because I can make the right choice.
Because if you out here wilding,
because at any moment
somebody can see you.
Yes, and that has happened.
They are
before,
watching you.
On the show about that. Yeah. The watchers. That's how I feel safe.
Okay.
By the conversations that you.
So how do I feel safe? By you doing what you just said you do, because I know that if I get a phone call, I can trust that you did the best that you could under those circumstances, and it was just life if you did wrong, but you didn't go out there to try to do wrong and hurt nobody.
It wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
I didn't just try to do
and then my tools. I have tools in my life that keep my family and I safe. So yes, the tools, we have to mention the tools.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I feel safe with that too. That's just that's automatic, honestly. Okay. How do you feel about the relationships in my life?
Pass. PASS.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that was. Okay, what about you?
Oh. Pass.
Okay. How can I better support the family?
I don't think that you, without being extraterrestrial, I don't think that there's any way that you can do anything different.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think that's
it'd be over the top.
Yeah, we gotta pick more because.
Cool. That's good.
All right.
That's cool.
Random, y'all. You see no shuffle.
So wait, so you got to answer. How can you better support the family?
I can do better with getting my generation closer. We are all spread out, and we don't really all.
You're not connected.
We're not.
So how can
we know that we are cousins?
How can you not be connected on social with all the social media, with chat, TikTok, Instagram, FaceTime, chat, Snapchat? Okay. How can you? I was trying to be hip.
That's not.
You can't say chat.
No,
that's not
weird.
a thing.
I didn't know what that was.
Chat is not a thing. Y'all say Snapchat. You can't say chat.
Just snap me.
Oh, snap, not chat. So y'all don't say chat. Okay. I thought it was okay. I got to ride with you. So, yeah, okay, yes, right. It's you. Okay. You answered the last question.
What do you think makes me happiest?
When everybody around you is happy, safe, healthy, and living their best life. That makes you happiest.
Yes. And likewise. Yep. Literally.
I'm gonna say the same thing. You're right. When my people good, my family good, I'm good. Yeah. That's it.
You're good.
What do you think drives me? Excuse me.
Bless you.
What do you think drives me?
Family, lineage, legacy, and peace. You always strive for peace.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Profound.
Like I'm saying, you answering that better than me because I'm like, because you seeing stuff that I don't see, and I would have looked at something.
I'm in real time. We've talked about this.
Wow.
I'm in real time. You're like 3 steps ahead most times. Not saying all the time.
Yeah.
But most times.
Okay. Yeah, that's
okay.
So what drives you? So what do I think drives you? We said that, my family. Okay. Oh, no, that was okay.
You have to answer because I answered. You asked me the question, okay. I answered, and you have to answer it for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Exactly. I just got lost in that. So wait, we answered it.
I answered it.
Right, and then I'm saying I said ditto.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. If you had 3 years left to live, what would you be doing differently?
3 years? Mm-hmm. Ooh,
I don't know.
Now it's not a lot though, because what I'm currently working on.
Indulge more.
Yes, I would be more. I'd be more intent. I have more intent than I actually do right now with connecting with the people that's closest to me.
Right.
People that I love. And then I probably would let a lot of people exit. I say, hey, go to them, tell them, hey,
I love you.
I really do. I love you right here for this, but I gotta go.
Leave.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go right. So yeah, there you go.
But I'll be back before.
No, okay. I probably won't be back if I got 3
years.
What
would I do differently? I would let more people go. And I would help more people. Like I would intentionally use all of my resources to help the less fortunate. That would be I would do that differently. Like everything I did would be in a corporation or it would be under something type thing. Like I would intentionally get a job at a school or something, and anything I did would, the children would profit or the less fortunate will profit. Okay. That's what I would do. Okay. Oh, time is.
If you could grant me one wish, what would that wish be? If you could grant me one wish.
Ooh, might be a stretch. You could go back to Belle Isle.
Okay.
And have her old card members come back and tell you.
Ooh, we
had conversations that y'all never had before.
Ooh, we.
Is that too much? Because that's the first thing that popped in my head.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I feel like that.
So you got to explain to them what you're saying, because what I was doing.
So when he was in his 20s, most of his friends was like 40 plus.
45 to 80.
Yeah, 40
years. To 80.
Yeah, 40 plus years older than him.
Yeah.
And so the wisdom that he was getting was like.
He was crazy.
He was in preschool. He was getting university knowledge.
I was getting PhD knowledge in preschool.
Yeah.
and I was listening. So, but the friend,
Right.
go. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So they told me. So I saw them about like 8 years ago, right?
Right.
We went back home and they said, well, they was like, they called me Young Blood. They said, Young Blood, well, we ain't really tell you nothing because you wasn't gonna listen.
I was a sponge.
I came there for that. Wasn't there for them cars. That wasn't no. I just had a couple of classic cars, but
Right.
I wasn't there for that. I came there to learn and and grow.
Mm-hmm.
So it was funny that they said I wouldn't listen, but we had this conversation earlier, right, off the air.
Yeah.
Their children didn't support them. Their children didn't come out to the car shows. We had parades. We did stuff for the city. Like we had real cars, y'all. Like none of like it was some real for show cars, y'all, out there, right? Mm-hmm. And we did the parades for different people. They would hire us to do parades, and their kids never came out. And I was trying to figure why did they children not participate? Mm-hmm. And so now I get it, y'all, because I got my own kids, and I just got off the phone today with 2 people today, y'all. The people call me about relationships and stuff, and it's really serious how the disrespect and the disdain is coming, man, in these families to these fathers. And I'm talking about these people are still married to their wife. You know what I mean? Like these aren't broken homes, okay? It's some problems with every house, yeah. But these aren't broken homes, and it's just real hard. It's hard. Yeah. So that was so that's that would be a good one.
Yeah.
So for you.
Yeah.
I would let you go back and talk to yourself 10 years ago and walk you through.
Oh God.
Up to this point. That's what I would take you.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Yes. Go in the time machine, right?
And I will be okay with that.
Yeah. And then you have to walk yourself.
And I will be okay with that.
Yeah. But so what would you do different though?
I would be less hard on myself and I would accept less. What's up? I would be less hard on myself and I would accept less. Because I have such a big heart, my threshold is larger than most. And I find myself having very difficult conversations with people in my life because they don't understand how big my heart really is. So when I'm explaining stuff,
they're not used to it.
Right. It sounds dumb, or it sounds like, why would she do that? That don't even make sense. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, but you're not in here. Until you're in here and you feel what I feel and you see what I see and you see people how I see people, then
you have to understand the entire process.
Exactly.
They looking at it through a peephole.
Right.
When it's a mansion.
That's like when, people think, oh my God, NASCAR is they don't understand. It takes a lot to drive those cars that fast, that long, and that team to be that fast in that time frame. So if you sit in the benches, you're enjoying it, but you don't understand like
what it takes.
That's what I'm saying. So
they literally practice for like 6 hours a day, just changing the tire.
Yeah.
Like, because those seconds matter. That when they like that's the difference between
coordination.
Hey,
who gets where at what time?
Look, all that stuff
like
matters.
When people say
it matters.
You won't know until you walk a mile in somebody else's shoes.
Yeah.
That is literally true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be mine.
Okay.
If you could change one, I feel like we talked about this one on the show. If you could change one thing about me, what would it be and why?
Oh yeah, we did that one.
Yeah, we did. Okay, we'll pass on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. That one don't count.
Okay.
If you could add one person to our family, who would it be and why?
Add.
Yes.
Add.
I guess they're talking about celebrities or.
No, I mean, I ain't got to go that far.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Reed. That's what I would add.
Yeah.
If I had to pick somebody,
I'm telling you, and I already claimed that.
I would say Reed.
Yeah, I don't even tell people otherwise. So just automatically say, yeah, this is such and such.
Okay.
I don't even go into.
Who would you do?
Who would I add to our family? That's a good question. Honestly, I'd add Quinn.
You'd add Quinn?
I would.
I don't like Quinn.
I would.
I ain't never liked Quinn.
I would like to share blood with her.
She ain't nothing.
I mean, she's basically blood.
Right.
We no doubt. Don't have the same blood. Real talk. She's family.
So I tell you what, I would give you that That'd be my number 2 slot.
Right.
Quinta.
Yes.
And that, yeah. Okay, but my first, okay.
Go.
We both answered?
Yeah. You said Ree.
Okay.
And then I said.
All right. If there was, yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
If there was one thing that I still don't understand about you, what is it? If there's something I don't understand about you, what is it?
Something that you don't understand about me.
Because it's something
that I didn't grow up how you grew up. I think you get it, but you don't understand.
To the level.
You don't understand.
I don't. Not to the level, no.
So like we'll have like disagreements because it's two totally different childhoods, and it's like, well, okay, I wouldn't even use the technology. I'll just say like people. Y'all were more connected, and yes. I'm trying to connect with people that are so disconnected. And so when I give you my reasoning about why I do stuff, it doesn't make sense to you because it should have already happened in your mind.
Right. The way, yeah.
Yeah, it should have already happened. And in my mind, I'm like, I have so many other hurdles and obstacles that I have to go through in order for it to look like how it should be.
Yeah.
So we just miss each other. So like if I
to
say,
the level, you're right. Because I get it, but to the level.
So if I'm saying, oh, I'm going to go over here with such and such because they're going through this, you're like, Mom, it's always something about, and that's true. But y'all were always together. Like, you didn't shower together, y'all didn't bathe together, y'all didn't poop together, but like most of y'all were in the same house, on the same block, going to the same school, y'all lived in the same, it was a lot of y'all's lives were incorporated with each other. And people are so used to now being disassociated. It's like when you get too close, it's kind of like they get weird. It gets weird. And so it's like, it looks like I'm being dumb. And most times you have to be dumb to get the results that you want. Like, what'd you say? What is it? It's a thin line between insane and genius.
And being a genius is success. You look crazy if you fail.
So I look crazy to you guys.
And you look like a genius when you succeed. Yes.
And most times I have succeeded because most times people that have left me have tried to come back. Friend, foe, relationship, sneaky link, all that. So really I'm successful.
Y'all, that word is still getting me.
Sneaky link.
Like we old
school.
It's
super cute.
A sneaky link. We just said creeping.
It's the same thing.
Right. No, I know. I'm saying it just sounds weird. That's all I'm saying.
You know.
Okay. We pulled it.
Oh, well. Was that the question?
Yeah, let me think.
We so deep into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I? Yeah. I think you asked.
Oh, so you have to. I have to tell you.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, if there's something about you that I don't understand, no. You gotta tell me.
Yes.
No, because you just told me.
Let me read the question.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got confused.
So, okay. If there was one thing that I still don't understand about you, what is it? So you have to answer now because you asked.
Okay. Right. There you go.
So I answered something that you didn't understand. There you go. So now you have to. I already know it's gonna be.
I'll tell you what.
It's like one of three things. No, go ahead.
I want them. So I'm gonna tell you if you're right or not, so they can see.
No. I'm saying it's in my mind. It's one of three things. So go ahead.
Oh, one of three.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of three. We talk about this often.
Don't understand. You don't understand that my life revolves around you and your sister. Some shape, form, or fashion, no matter what I do.
You don't think I understand that?
To the level, no, you can't. Because if you did, like when you get mad at some stuff, if you knew that, you couldn't get mad. Like it's okay. Let's say I'll say no, you can't go. You'll think I'm being mean because I'm thinking something and I'm trying to keep you from. No, I'm saying I'm just throwing something out there. So if I say no, you shouldn't make that move, then you'll get mad, thinking that I'm doing it for me when I'm saying it to keep you safe or to protect you or save you some money or keep you good.
True.
But if you knew that I was saying no for your betterment, on your best behalf,
it don't feel good. Okay. It's just like, let me do this.
You ain't gotta like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. You ain't gotta like it, and you ain't gotta believe it, and you ain't gotta understand it. Just saying, you don't like. So if you understood how much that I love you and that what I do is for you,
it probably won't make sense until I'm holding my child.
Exactly. Yep. It's not. But okay. But then you still gonna miss some stuff because you're a woman and I'm a man.
If you're at 100 right now and I'm a child, I'ma safely say I get it. 70%.
All right, and that's a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say 70%.
Yeah. So, but that 30% is a beast.
Right, but I'm saying,
because you understand a tenth of a second. Yeah, that 30% is a beast. Mm-hmm.
If my life right now was a book, what would the title be?
Dancing.
Why? Why would it be dancing?
She's a dancing machine. Because when you dance to the music. When you dance, you're moving around. When you dance, sometimes you dance to avoid things. When you dance because you're happy. When you dance to get exercise. I would say dancing.
Okay.
You moving, you mobile. Dancing.
I am less mobile than I have.
Right. No, yeah.
I've definitely scaled down a ton.
So, but okay, in the last couple of hours, like
no, that's
2 months, like I'm just saying, but
anyway.
Okay.
So I'm gonna answer. Yours would be just wait on it.
All right, what's the question? Wait, give me that. If it was a book, if my life.
If your life right now was a book, what would the title be? Just wait on it. You gotta do it.
She killed it.
Just wait on it.
Hotter than the 4th of July. Because when I tell you that's it, don't pull my card because it kind of feel like I'm trying to. I know you ain't trying to look, but they don't know that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They don't know. We don't know what's on.
I'm really trying to.
We don't know.
I'm really trying to push him along, y'all.
I'm sorry.
He'll sit on these questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You right.
So that's
do it again. All right, come on. You right. All right.
That's my
if I were to die tomorrow, what would you do to remember me by? If I were to die tomorrow, what would you do to remember me?
So this is not logical because I would not do this. I would go to a cigar shop. I would get a cigar, honestly, and I would sit in your chair for like hours. Like I would be unavailable, and I would just tap in. I think that would just be, and then get a bottle of Remy.
All right.
So I would just like channel you, like I'd get like 2-3 ice cubes. I get your little Remy glass.
What you trying to say?
I'd pour the amount.
What you trying to say?
And I have your 100% cranberry juice. And
no, I don't. Not in Remy.
I need that.
Oh,
you're asking.
Gotcha. Yes,
I'm channeling you, but I'm not you.
It's about you.
Okay. It's really about you, but I'm
right. But they say, what would you do?
Yes. So that would be I would have to tell my husband, like, give me like a couple hours to just tap.
I would tell you go to the Deuce.
Wait, no. Wait, are you answering? If I pass?
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, if you best want to channel me, because in the
Deuce got you.
Is Granddaddy
That's
Jimmy.
A lot of energy there.
It's
no, that's a lot. I wouldn't even.
They in that car,
right?
Trust me, they in that car, and me. And so when you get in there, yeah.
Okay.
All right. That would be just adding on to what you just said, because what you said was cool. What would I do?
It's a lot of things you could.
To tap in.
Well, not to tap in.
Right. It says.
Well, what's the question? To remember.
If you would, to remember you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that tapping in. Like you said, tap in, sit in the chair and tap in.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think significant to you. I probably had to call the people that you talk to the most and just sit down and I'll cook some food, I'll barbecue, and we'll talk about you and laugh and joke about the fun times. Yeah. That's what I would do. Of course, MJ, Lauren, me and Miss Candace, me and your sister, call your mom, Mr. Elijah, Quinna, Jules, like Pep, you know what I mean? We'll sit down and our barbecue, set out some food, we have some drinks. Not when you can't say nothing, you can cry, but you gotta smile while you crying. Right. We can miss you, but we can't be sad. Right. Because you what you left us was good. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. All right, this is the last one.
All right, cool.
Tonight. Sorry.
Okay.
How would you describe true love?
Positive execution and action. That's it. Positive execution and action. That's it. That's how I would describe it.
I would say honesty, vulnerability, and growth. That's true love.
There you go. So growth is positive. Honesty is positive. See, what I did is I just went broad.
Right.
And I'm saying all of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm specific.
There you go. So I was general. There you go. And not taking them from what you said.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure I was trying to cover as many bases as I could with my answer. Okay.
Whoa.
Who there?
Man. We had a special guest. We had Kevin on.
Doc?
No. God.
Oh.
You know, he's in his own little world.
Oh, yeah. We don't like Doc anyway.
You know what? I'm going to call him after the show.
We don't like him.
Okay.
Huh.
We had, he is a motivational speaker.
Oh.
He is a fitness guru.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my guy.
Okay.
All right. Well, y'all, hopefully this game, I would encourage y'all to buy it for y'all's family. Especially if you think it's a communication barrier.
Right.
Because
it's a good tool to use, so y'all don't have to think about it. You can sit down and let these cards do the work.
And sometimes body language gives you your answer.
Mm-hmm. But for us, we really, because we kind of already we got a very good, because we connect, y'all. That's how we get to do this show.
I don't get paid enough for this show. Okay.
Ooh, really?
It's a joke.
I was like, whoa.
It was a joke.
We can. Oh, because I was gonna say, oh,
it was definitely
that's what's up. You're right. So we want y'all to take this. We want you to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop and take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job and take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.